you cannot handle real work, reality talk, 80+ language, simply skip the video.
Nah, yeah, it's now at the moment I think 2 o'clock this morning. Talked with people doing coffee, figured out the distribution on TikTok, YouTube, Reels, Shorts I mean. Later on, oh yeah, already start distributing on Facebook. See, by the way, this is I think day 8 or 9. I think this is gonna be 9. And by the way, if I'm wrong, just punish me by following and liking and subscribing, and you know what, and hit this bell thing so you get a notification. But anyway, so where was I? I was going with something with this. Oh yeah, if you totally new, let's say, watching me and my face and other stuff around me, face of Sofia, Bulgaria. If you're totally new, I'm just started this daily vlogging, which I'm very hyped up about. And you know, along the way, I will also share what kind of problems I stumble up in, because you know, you can upload once per week a video, but every day I'm uploading a 1 hour plus video, plus the Reels creation. I do it with AI, but I want to optimize those also. It needs to be done manually. In the beginning, obviously, I do everything manually, plus I do everything myself. I don't outsource it yet. This is also what I said yesterday. I want to add B-rolls. You know, when I say a word, then you grab shit, a fucking plane. Just a sec. I don't know if this is the thing when I say a word, I don't know, hallelujah, and then boom, a movie scene pops up, hallelujah. So that's all gonna happen because it's already so late, and I actually want to talk. I want to talk with some other people. Tomorrow I'm going to meet, probably, because I'm asking now what time she needs to perform. This is a woman. She's a Bulgarian woman, I think, and she is a singer in church, and she sings insanely good. And that one, like you know, if you notice, I meet so many people. You know, even when I would lay down somewhere, people just come, and I just also ask random people things that are, or you know, people also wonder sometimes, how is that possible? Now, one of those things, sometimes I also just stand very close to people and they're staring at something, and I say something funny about it, and then conversations start. So that's also one of the strategies to get in contact with other people very, very fast. So now at this point I'm thinking where to go, because I am very hyped up about everything, because I figured out how to schedule very fast on the platforms. I mentioned before make.com, but this is the thing, because the amount of content that will spread out on a daily basis needs to be consistent, and it needs to be, and I want to know all the ins and outs about what is happening, you know, not per single video. I'm not going to fully edit the whole video, but at least a minimum of 8 videos on TikTok, Facebook page. It needs also to go to my personal profile. That gap between that thing can be simply done with make.com. You know, all my personal Facebook profiles, just dump it, and we're lucky to get a few extra views. And yeah, so the reason that I'm doing everything manually, so I'm very involved in the process, and after that I'm gonna automate it more and more until I really mastered the whole process of content creation. So I need to optimize my speaking, I need to optimize the editing speed, so I can start adding B-rolls, and then of course the cutting up. I want to also speed it up, and then the distribution of all the content, and then you know. And I think after, let's say, day 7, after day 8, there's already a boatload of content that needs to be spread. And And really the whole morning I was busy with it, focused on it. Where is this going, that going, how can I upload this? This needs to be done from the VPS. I don't have a laptop like I explained before. Everything I'm doing is only from the phone. I got 2 phones, one with a cracked screen, one with a normal screen, a Samsung A7. And the thing is, my whole life depends on those 2 phones. And like I said, I'm using an RDP, so that is a virtual computer thing, and you log in with the RDP remote desktop thing app on my phone, which works flawless. And by the way, when it's about buying a phone, and I went for this mistake, if you want to start doing everything from your phone, and I understand a lot of people, young people, they want, hey, I want the iPhone, the latest one. Yeah, those phones are probably so insanely fast that I would personally go totally fucking nuts of the insane speed. But okay, I bought once a Redmi phone with 4 gigabyte. It was a temporary phone with 4 RAM or 4 gig of RAM. I don't know how you say it, but the speed was 4. And the Samsung is actually this model that I have is 6, which you minimal need. I'm just sharing in case you really start on a budget and you just don't know where to start. I'm just giving you these guidelines because if you're gonna take things serious and you want to get into this minimal 6, this RAM thing, I think it's RAM. Again, I'm not in a technical things. I don't work in a techno market or in what you got in Holland, but the media market you got in Holland. So I don't work in that kind of places, so I cannot go into details. But if you want to get into the vlogging thing, I will share way much more things. Just write this down, minimal 6 gigabytes. Otherwise you're gonna have so much headache and you're gonna throw the phone out of the window. Another thing what you should need, in my opinion, is at least a camera, a hand camera, because it gives you a lot of more freedom than just from your phone. Because like also over here, you know, it's not like I said, with the phone you get a camera on the back side, and you never know. I never want to make people feel uncomfortable. If you feel comfortable with making people uncomfortable, then go ahead, but I don't like it. And like this, it's very private. What is actually private about putting yourself on the internet? Not a lot. So that's it for now. There was a very quick introduction about me getting released now, because so far, okay, in the morning I was doing a coffee. I talked again with a poker guy. Like I said, I'm just sharing the things that I'm talking about. Of course, not everything, because yeah. And I talked with this young guy. You're 24, and if you're watching me, you know, keep it up with your 7-day. Now he goes probably already to the 8-day also. I don't know, but just keep it up. And the other guy, I don't mention any neighborhoods or whatever, he was 20, energetic young man. Really curious where he is now, because I asked him to set your numbers, so set your monthly number, reverse engineer back, so then you fill in your scales and whatever you want, and that would be so-called the things that you can push to the marketplace. Anyway, if you're watching this, I will be somewhere, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna send out some WhatsApp videos again, just to put you a red pepper in your fucking ass that says, oh yeah, maybe I should continue, because that's a lot of, you know. And that in the past I would go with everybody, you know, train with this person one time with this. There's a lot of time that I lost, and that's why I'm also sharing. Oh yeah, that is another thing that I want to say. The things that I mention is not to talk bad about other people, not at all. The thing is, there are simply characteristics of people, and there are a lot. They don't fit in with people who want to do more on this planet than just, okay, I'm gonna say it, than just school, work, get a mortgage, get a wife, knock her up, cheat a couple of times, then die. If you don't want that, then you should maybe feel a little bit attacked, or, you know, step on your little toes and say, oh, I don't like it. Then if you don't like it, just scream at me, on the comments behind your laptop, Android or Apple phone. And I don't know what else some people use. Yeah, maybe watch it on the big screen. You know, the big screen that you invested a lot of money in, that you could put it into a nice course and then get very smart, get an extra skill. But that's another story. So for now, ciao for now. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. But I think also one of the things, like every day, I need to train. Although I'm totally at today, I am very honest about it. I am. Yesterday I did, after a 5-day sequence calisthenics, a 10-kilometer run. This morning, also this last evening, I went, I think, normally to sleep, but yeah, I think around 11, woke up pretty much before the clock, like always. I always wake up before, and that is usually around, when I wake up, 5:30, 6, and then I pretty much, you know, it always takes 10 seconds. I don't always get up. I straight away start texting with people, because I chat also with a lot of people, you know, from different kind of time zones. And the guy who invented this time zone difference, or whatever. Anyway, maybe that's why I also got a little bit more energy than an average person. So I'm actually capable of it mentally and physically, but also I love to talk with a lot of people. And the amount of negativity is very minimal. Only last year I had maybe 4 things, and of course the amount of content is not so much as it's gonna be within 30 days. It's blasting. So that's it for now. I already said this, but now I really mean it, and I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. So ciao for now. So this is what I decided to do. I'm going to train in this park. I think, shit, there are a lot of people. I'm not going over there. I'm going to West Park. The thing what I want to say, do I really want to train today once more? And I say this also multiple times, because it's true. Because today it's not so much that I'm in severe muscle pain or something, but I would love to continue distributing the reels, because I'm so hyped up, because I figured it out to do it as fast as possible without using third-party apps yet. But they also highly recommend it, right, that you use the on or in-app, in-browser app of the platform itself. At least, because I went through a boatload of courses. I'm gonna tell you something about the courses, because I went through a boatload. In the end, you only figure it out by doing, and they missing so much stuff. That I want to share, and I'm sharing these things also here now in these videos. I want, maybe at one day, gonna make a course and I will give it away. So, because that's also something, people who just make those courses, you know, they're missing out so much details which you really run into. Yes, of course, then you can join their Facebook group there, and I'm not talking about everybody, huh? But the majority of those people just want to drain you from your last whatever you need to pay, and the classic one, $97. The thing is, everything is very quickly outdated, and they're missing so many details. I went through, I'm not exaggerating, at least a 1 terabyte of courses. So boom, in your face. But yesterday I went through my Google Drive to delete a lot of those courses, because I thought bullshit. Nothing in those courses is that you would say no. That I would say at this point. So if you consider to buy a course or whatever, just DM me and ask me, because I just want to prevent you also from that you don't invest your money in let's say bullshit courses. And the thing is also, if you got questions about reading, I read at the moment over 130 books. The thing is, you can find them on Goodreads, but the thing is, I have a very good insight about how to give somebody advice about what you should read, because I will ask you a couple of questions, so I pretty much know in what state you are mentally and discipline wise. If I smell that there's no discipline, I would not even talk with you, or even a little bit, a tiny urge of discipline, because yeah, you know, to put your nose, let's say I use Kindle, I got still a couple of books in Malta, but I'm not traveling around because I'm constantly moving from Airbnb, because at this moment I'm still in an Airbnb. I lived a few times with the girls, well, hi if you're watching. That didn't work out very well, but I don't talk bad about them. I learned a lot and I'm gonna be a better man for the next one. What I want to say with the Airbnb, oh yeah, some people say, oh, don't you like your privacy or something? You know what, at the moment I'm single, and pretty much every week new people pop in while I'm frying eggs or whatever, and you know what, I help them a lot by getting very quickly up to speed, you know, buy tram tickets, or you know, the day ticket and that kind of stuff. I tell them what to go, not to go. There's not a place that I would say when not to go, but that depends on their so-called needs, which I always ask. You know, what do you like? You like museums? I would straight away say, I don't know anything about museums, so I cannot help you with that. But I can help you with transportation, because for 4 lever, and if you come to Sofia for 4 lever, you get a card, and you can just jump in metro, subway, tram, subway, tram. Oh yeah, and bus. So you do with the bus, and you know what? Or you take a Spark car, you know, the Spark app, so just download it. I don't know, Google it, figure it out. The thing is, a lot of freedom, fast, cheap, and if you go for the scooters, I mentioned this also, the best one that I tried so far, those are all over the freaking place. In my personal experience, the prices in combination are totally in balance with the quality. So check it out if you come to Sofia. Okay, that was that. Oh yeah, people asked me, you know, don't you need more privacy? Like I said, when I'm in the kitchen, and you know, people, you never know what you get. You know, this saying in this Forrest Gump movie, life is like a box of chocolate. Well, mine is like a box of I don't eat chocolate, I eat semki. So my life is like a bag of semki. Every time little something new, and if you got one brand of semki, there's always a little surprise of a walnut. Not a walnut, the other kind of nut. But no, that's my life. You could compare my life with a bag of semki. And if you don't know what semkis are those sunflower dried things with salt on it. And yeah, what else? I was planning to walk to the calisthenics spot, but as you can see, I am a little bit distracted, and in one way I would love to do a little bit boxing, but I don't want to take the boxing gloves now and walk over there, because after that I will be sweaty as hell. I cannot continue with what I'm planning to do, which I don't. And see it like this, the things that you don't see, that is a lot of hours of, I would say, occupied. I'm occupied. Also, when I have meetings with people and that I set appointments, you know, those are occupations, they're not work. It's not doing official meetings, you know, that we sit with our hands in our laps and just pretend that we're having fun, like no. But those maybe tomorrow, because this is also something, when it's about putting other people on camera or also asking them to be on the camera, I don't know who is going to be the first one. And because I got a huge feeling that we're going somewhere, and after 365 videos, that's after 1 year, you know, over 1 million followers, and you know what, you're one of those lucky ones. If you still don't follow, just follow now, then you can always say, no, I followed him when he didn't even have 1,000 followers. So hit it, it's for free. And you know what, maybe there are a couple of things that change your mind and maybe improve your life and improve some of the people that you actually genuinely care about to change their life a little bit, because you can share some experiences, but also how to solve those experiences. Because like I said, if you are a high energy level person, and well, problems are coming on a level that most people would say, no, that only happens in the movies. And trust me, I will share more, and the more confident I get, the more well organized I can speak, as far as I can say that I speak organized and topic orientated, maybe even every day this health, and then the other day kitchen stuff. But no, let's see how it goes. So ciao for now, and I'm going to walk to the calisthenic spot and see how it goes. Ciao for now. Yeah, something else. Now I'm walking to another calisthenic spot. The thing is, at the moment I'm extremely, I would say, could eat something, but it doesn't fit, so I don't. But I'm gonna tell you something. So I'm gonna skip it for now, because I want to train first. But I also know from when I go to step over this, and I'm gonna compare it with a real life experience. Everything what I'm saying is about real life, real conversations, real experiences. No matter how far they're gonna get over the top or whatever I say, they can always be confirmed by other people. The thing is, here we go. So now I'm hungry, but I know from experience, and I'm again against the you know, that the cold sweat is breaking out. That's how actually I didn't have time really to focus on making food. And again, I don't want to eat burgers, pastas, or I mean pizzas and all that kind of crap. It's nice, but I want to eat to fuel, not to feel good, to that it tastes good and I feel bad. But the thing what I want to say, I'm going to skip it, because from experience, and this is, I think it's also very important that you just deep dive in everything, no matter what other people say or whatever you think how scary it is. Just fucking do it. If you feel it, just do it. But also when you get somehow forced in specific kind of situations, I had multiple times, and in this case I couldn't eat for 4 days. I didn't, you know, I went a couple of times totally flat, so I lost everything and I didn't eat for 4 days. And the thing is, not to impress you, because you would say I do easy fasting for 1 week. Yes, but I was constantly busy to get myself back on the horse, and I still at day 4 I was so incredibly hungry, but I still did a 7-kilometer run just to forget about the hunger. So when I'm, for example, now a little bit, you know, I do feel hungry, but I know I could do this maybe tomorrow, even if necessary a day longer, if necessary more. But it's not really necessary. But I'm gonna tell you, that's why I'm also asking many times people, what is the worst situation you've been in? And by the way, 4 days no food, that is far away from the worst situation I ever had. So in case you think, no, that's also nothing, yeah, it's true. In my personal opinion now, I also would say it's nothing, but I'm just comparing it with the fact when you're hungry and you want to lose weight, you're not always hungry. You're just fooling yourself, or your body tricks you, your mind tricks you. It says stick something in your mouth, drink water. By the way, that's actually a funny thing. The young guy of yesterday, and I responded to you this morning, and by the way, sorry for a little bit delay, was a little bit busy. But yeah, drink water. And if you drink a lot of water and you're starving at the moment, don't forget about to buy at least salt for €1 or whatever, you know, to keep. And salt is one of those things that kept me really, I got a real boost from it, especially when you totally already, you know, that you can see that you start to lose a lot of weight. You know what it is when you for a longer period of time that you don't have the money to eat or whatever, just more salt. Serious. Anyway, ciao for now. So I arrived. Beautiful, right? You know, I really love this, you know, when I see it, and that's why I also usually just walk around. So, and like I said yesterday also, you know, when I feel like it, or I need to calm down a little bit from excitement, or sometimes disappointment or whatever. This always edges out, puts me in the balanced thing, and so for example, if something quote unquote bad or a small disappointment, I'm not emotional attached anymore to pretty much nothing or anybody, but this is the thing, this really stabilizes me and makes me feel confident. So for example, you know, I fail every day, you know, I fail every day, and when I sometimes fail, I think, oh, you fucking asshole, you didn't do this too much, you didn't do that too much, you didn't put attention to this. Then this one says, you know what, go through the schedule, bum bum bum, feel good afterwards, because now at this point I would say no, I don't want to do it. But on the other, there are two little things on my shoulders, the devil and an angel. One says don't do it, and the other one says just fucking do it. And now the one who says just do it usually wins. And yeah, that works sometimes very colorful out. So we're gonna do this, and then we move on for today. I want to go with this somewhere, but I don't remember actually at the moment. Let's calm down first. Train, edge out, get in the middle somewhere, stabilized mentally. Okay. Quick one in betweener. Hey, because I got two TikTok channels. One is only for speaking and one is for the training thing. But on the training one, it's tiktok.com/the.dotcombaron, and the other one is dotcombaron, the speaking thing. Links are down below in the description. But from next week I'm going to explain why I'm doing the things, so it will save you again a lot of time, because I mentioned this before, there's so many people doing the dips and the pull-ups and this, and then I asked them, and there's no disrespect to them, and a lot of people do ask, but some people that when I see, then I would like to say something, but I don't want to offend anybody. But some people do dips, and I think, yeah, mamma mia, in the same amount of time, with a little bit more attention, you do less reps, a little bit more controlled, also really think about what you're doing, what feels good, and then actually getting ripped with the same amount of, probably now you spend less time, but you can get faster where you want to be. Because yeah, maybe some people also don't have the goal of anything and just want to say somewhere in the bar, well, I can do 1,000 dips, and then people look at you and they think, yeah, okay, what is the next subject? Talk problems. So that is the thing. So on the TikTok, the dotcombaron, link is down below, for the training videos, and explain exactly what you should do. And we're not swinging like those young acrobats, which I also totally not gonna do. I'm not swinging over the bars like this, because first of all, and considering my age, I don't want to, not only that, I don't want to break anything. You know, I don't want to break anything. I just want to be over here, bam, and I want to, you know, when I'm naked with somebody, that they think, yeah, okay, not to brag, but here we go. That's it. I want to say this in between. I'm almost on the 1/3 of my thing. I'm gonna skip maybe one thing. That is now my mindset. I want to skip one part of the schedule, like always. You know, I'm gonna show it a little bit. It's hanging over here. So now my mind says, no, what if we skip? It starts to doubt. You know, it starts to doubt. It says, Dylan, what if? You know, you just now what if? You know, you just don't do it today. Yeah, well, and then the other thing says, what happens then on Sunday, which is tomorrow? You're gonna go to the sheet, and you see that you didn't do that. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Turn back the time, going totally back to the future on it? No, it's not gonna happen. Lost cause, lost opportunity, lost whatever. I need to suffer now. Now it always is. It's now. Anyway. Continue, do also a lot of stretching now, because I'm a little bit stiff, and of course the people who watch the videos also before, you know, they can see me drinking beer. I drink every day a little bit beer, I do. But what if I don't do that? And I'm gonna tell you what happens then. I get more tired if I don't drink beer. There is something in beer, and don't think that I'm trying to that over here that I say it's good for me and good for people. I don't promote anything when it's about alcohol, but I do feel better when I drink a reasonable amount of beer every day. And of course, I'm not an alcoholic, as you probably understand and maybe can see. But if you think why I am never tired, I am sometimes tired and I'm crashing almost when I push it through. But there's another thing that I want to share today, because I take always cold showers. I'm doing this already for, I could say, over a decade. But when I don't do this, I get always a little bit sweaty under my arms, which I don't like. So test it. Maybe for you it's not gonna work. But the last 3 days I didn't take a cold shower, and I'm very honest about this, because I did not feel like it. You weak little motherfucker. Yeah, I know. But what I noticed, then I have a little bit sweaty things. But it's maybe also because the weather is changing. But if I really also think about the hot summers and whatever, I take a hot shower, I have less than now. Not that I'm smelly. I'm very, 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 let's say, busy with try to make the best of what the guy upstairs gave me, you know. Like I always say, I'm far away from those, now let's say, beautiful people, but you know, this is what I get. This is what the guy upstairs says. No, yeah, that's him. Let's see what he does with it. Let's see what the boy does. Some actor said that also, you know, and then he said it very cool. I'm not an actor, and I'm not as cool as that actor. Jamie Foxx was the guy. He's then, but okay, stop talking now. Finish this, and then we're gonna go somewhere else. I think I'm maybe go to the center. And tomorrow we're gonna visit the woman singing. She's a singer. She sings about Jesus. And again, I'm not religious. I'm also not gonna get in politics and all that kind of talks. But the reason that I'm interested in, let's say, the Bible, is simply because I start I'm using this app, and the thing is, there is a lot of things that confirm my behavior, because my behavior when it's about respect, honor, and all that kind of stuff is pretty, let's say, out of the ordinary. And if you don't find a lot of locals or whatever that you hang around daily with, you know, you need to see things confirmed, otherwise you think it's totally willy vanilly. But yeah, that's the reason why. And you know what, when I go somewhere into it, then I grab opportunities to see a little bit more. Maybe I say this is totally that I don't like. Maybe those people over there say, no, Dylan, what the fuck are you doing over here? Trying to look for some entertainment? No, I'm just see a little bit more, deeper. I can go to the church over here once in a while. I light up a candle for the people that are, you know, gone. Over here they are, whatever that means. What I also do believe, you know, what I do believe, and I don't want to step anybody on their little tiny sensitive toes, but I do believe when you're gone, and Mother Nature just says, no, come back, and I'm gonna swallow you, and you're gone. Maybe if you're a very strong, and that's another thing, and I'm not going too deep into it, but maybe they're high level energy idiots, they maybe swirl around. I do believe that everything is based upon energy. That is what I highly believe, and that's why I'm also, before I go out, I make sure that I'm from the inside good, because you know, when I walk around and walk in all the stores and all the kind of things that I do, yeah, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. And if I don't feel good, then I focus on all the things that I do have, all the things that I do have. And you guys, and who sit behind the laptop, Android, or a iPhone, and you feel a little bit bad about yourself, and you look in the mirror and you think, what the hell? Just do it now. Do something. Get up. Get up. turn off the television, and maybe even better throw it out of the window. Or you don't want to waste the money, just sell it on Facebook Marketplace and get rid of it and move your ass and invest the money in something that actually oh, wait a minute, we talked about the church woman, the singing woman, at 10 o'clock, from 10 o'clock till 11:30. So it's on the spot on Fiverr. I'm not gonna show her, I never show anybody's name, and also not unasked their name of their face on camera. So but she's now sending it at 15:35, and then at 10, because I asked this morning what time is it, huh? Okay, so everything is real, everything what I'm saying is 100%. And now we're gonna finish this one. So I don't know if you can see me clearly, but as you can see, it starts to rain, and I went through the cycle incredibly fast. I don't know what the time is, I don't want to take out my phone now, but I think I did it under half an hour. And this is the thing about people who go very fast through the things. The cycle that I have, if you're not gonna do this for multiple days in a row, like in this speed, I also don't believe that I would physically benefit from it a lot. So but because I actually want to go from the calisthenics place somewhere else, but I am at the moment already so incredibly wet that I have to go home first. So there's no other, or to the apartment, or to the Airbnb room. So yeah, very shitty, but who's gonna stop the fucking rain? Not me. Oh yeah, another thing, sometimes, because there is one book, The Greatest Salesman, has 10 incredibly, and I'm gonna talk also a little bit more about books, but this reminds me, the rain cleanses my spirit. It says it in that book. It had The Greatest Salesman, and I can never pronounce the writer his name, but in that book there are 10 scrolls to live by. So there are 10 scrolls. Each scroll you do for the next 30 days. You read it in the morning, the daytime, and the evening, the same scroll, and then after 30 days another scroll. Like this, you program your subconscious into, let's say, a better person. And it cost me one of my relationships, because I didn't want to do any more than focus on, Anyway, one of those saying also says, when you feel, let's say, overconfident or very confident, or maybe some of you feel arrogant, then you need to try to stop the rain. Because there's a lot of, in those scrolls, there are a lot of rules about love, or how to feel genuine love to other people, and that kind of stuff. And one of those things to balance out, let's say, your happiness, your, let's say, depressed things, but also about when you feel overconfident, then try to stop the wind, and then you also again feel balanced. And I think that is an incredible thing, saying. I have to stop using the word thing. Stop it. I noticed. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I started the vlogging at the moment already 8 days ago. And before you know, 365 days. 2 years, 3 years, decade, that. Oh, don't say that. But I thought about it. Hey, if I would go off the planet and I would be sick and I'm not valuable to the planet anymore in some sort of way. Now, sometimes I think about it, what I would do. You know, I wouldn't, and I don't believe that I would pump myself full with medicines and all that kind of stuff to keep me alive. I think I would crawl into the mountains and just roll up in a corner as a cat. You know, cats, when they're dying, they go somewhere and then you probably never find them. At least, or it's another animal, but if you know which animal I mean. But there are animals that do that. And yeah, I thought about it this morning. What would you do? And do you think about that kind of stuff? And who do you leave behind? But in the end, one day maybe there are a few that they cry a little bit. Next day, oh yeah, okay, and continue. Week later, bam, gone. Who gives a shit? It's all about now. It's really all about now, right? And even now, who really cares if you do it or not do it? So is everything about it nobody gives a shit? No, not really. But for yourself, do it now. Because if you don't even care, well, nobody cares for you, to care for yourself. Wow, it's now raining, and I also don't know how clear the vision is now on the GoPro. You know, I told a little bit the story about the GoPro, right? I just saw it in the pawn shop. And anyway, you can always wiggle a little bit with those people and make some other workarounds with it. Thank you for it, by the way, because it changed the whole daily vlogging thing. Because again, I couldn't also use my phone in the rain. Now I can just keep on talking. Anyway, ciao for now. I'm gonna, yeah, totally freaking wet. I'm gonna change. At the moment, it's pouring. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard. By the way, don't look at the mess in my room at the moment. But okay, so let's take a look at the plants. In my first video I actually showed you the plants, right? The lemons, they also start coming up. Over here tomato seeds are produced. Everything is on its way and it goes into a garden. What I want to say, because now I cannot go outside like I usually do, but in the meantime, vlog number 8 is ready, and it's on the VPS, so I'm gonna upload that one. For the people who say, yeah, but Alan, you uploaded something. So for example, today's vlog will be uploaded tomorrow, and then maybe some people say, yeah, but Alan, that's not 100% real because today it's not raining. No, it's simply because I don't have the time yet, or I don't have the working structure so much in place that it's like really flawless. And that will be done, obviously. In the meantime, also doing a washing and some other things, and probably drop a little bit here and there some chit chat, because when I was walking backwards the apartment, because now this is my 8th day of vlogging, so now I'm getting very creative and deep diving even deeper. Like I said, I wrote over 8,000 quotes. I have Google Keep notes with tons and tons and tons of situation that you would say is ridiculous, but that also not only, yeah, you can learn things from it. And another story that I thought about, and I'm gonna ask you this question: you have ever met a transvestite? You start talking with, I think it was a him, and he went her, and everybody looked down a little bit on him or her, and I said, okay, that's interesting, talk with him. Let's call it a him, because it was a guy in a dress. He also said it, but he appeared to be a very high tech personality guy, and I'm not going to say what he was in, because probably maybe you can even research him. The thing is, if you watch this video, I don't have your contact anymore, so if you won't, but okay, so I start talking with him. I ended up on a sailboat. We went for a little trip. No, I didn't bang him in the ass, and also vice versa not. And as you probably understand by now, I don't look down on anybody. I'm always interested, but I will tell the story, but only with the video clips, because there were some very interesting results from it. Because you have to understand, look at me, and I'm with a very big guy in a dress, and yeah, we can call it the Coast Guard came, and those people were also looking at me like, what is he doing now again? Anyway, that's for another time, but I was thinking about it while I was walking from the supermarket, from the supermarket to the apartment. So you can understand, my brain is going out thinking about very interesting stories, and about sitting with this transvestite on a sailboat, Coast Guard and everything. Yeah, but I will tell the story in detail, but also I will show you the sailboat and everything. And in the end, he appeared to be very high level tech guy who came from another country, to wherever I was at that time. But I will tell this story in detail. It's a great story, I think, because as you can, what I want to tell in the end with all the stories that I'm telling, be careful with who you give your loyalty to. In the end, saves time by not making the same mistakes as I did, but also never look down on anybody. You know, like, I don't know, maybe yesterday or the day before when I was sitting, and I do this on a regular basis. I drink a beer with the homeless people, and then the other time I'm shaking hands with the neo-Nazis. So, you know, and other days I'm just get invited in, well, high class people thing. So that's it for now. I get a message. I'm gonna upload this vlog, waiting till the rain goes a little bit away, waiting till the washing is done, then I go outside and see what's happening. Ciao for now. So I'm gonna share something, and for all the people who try something new, do not care about what other people think. And I'm not gonna tell you the classic thing what people say. No, the fact that I'm actually sharing a lot of things about this journey, this is day 8, you know, of my daily vlogging thing. I know that I put myself in a very vulnerable position again, because if I would stop at one point, they would say, ah, look, he fails again. But the thing, it's not about, in my opinion, but also failed very publicly. The thing is, in the end, I'm the one who takes away the experience. You know, no matter what. People who stole boatloads of money, people who deceive me or whatever. I actually don't care. And even the bad relationships or whatever. I know I will be only a better person. You only feel me. If everything is, you know, a piece of cake, where is the growth? There is no growth in peace. There is no growth in, oh yeah, everything is good in our relationship, you know, let's not make another child. Okay, good for you, but if you want to have a lot of growth, you need to suffer. You need to put yourself every day on the fucking line, no matter what. Every day something new, every day trying to talk with new people, and that's why I also love every day to meet new, I meet every day new people. Not only people who just DM, email or whatever, sometimes with very weird stuff, but the thing is, and I don't mind, the thing is also on the street, everywhere. This morning, I gave another tip how to do it. There is one movie, and it was with Tom Cruise, that he experienced the same day over and over and over. The lesson that I took from that, and I don't watch a lot of movies, that was the movie I watched, Interstellar, and also the one what I'm talking about, that Tom Cruise over and over and over. But the second time that he experienced the same situation, he already gets more and more confident. Well, I took away one thing from that, is simply, and of course I don't experience the same day all the things, but let's say it like this: if I meet every day 2-3 new people, and I increase that number, and I do this on a regular basis, a lot of similarities will pop up. And this is what I took away from it. And it's not that I'm, you know, acting very confident. I'm just adapting very quickly. Look at people, their behavior. If they not even look at me, and no, I'm not gonna say even anything. But if people look at me or whatever, you know, they make a gesture that is like, nah, yeah, we could get in the conversation. I would just say something funny, or just say something that is relative for the moment, or whatever, you know. What I want, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. For the people who are afraid to fail for whatever, I failed in a lot of different ways, and like I said, lost a couple of times everything. So you don't have to do it so much extreme, but one of the reasons is maybe also extra on top of trying to tell people how to do something and how not to do something, is also by putting myself now in a very vulnerable position by actually sharing my daily vlogging start. You know, now it's day 9, this one, I think, and yeah, you know, I thought about this morning, you know, if I would stop after 40 days, the people would say, nah, yeah, look, look at him, tries to do this, walks half naked around with his training videos, and look what he's trying now. But now he already stops. So for you people who think that really over here, you fuel me. You know, and even if I would fail, you know, that I get into a total different venture, then I took away a lot from it already. I'm very honest about that. I'm becoming very aware of the way I speak, and yeah, that's and way much other things, because I'm really judging myself, which is a horrible thing to do. But I always did this, so very judging myself. So yeah, some people who I actually trained, they sometimes said, "No, you're very Spartan, you know," and I said, "Well, you should live with me. I mean, you know, I have to live with me." I said something like this, you know, I have to live with myself. So that is, bum 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 bum. So for example, now I am hungry, but I don't want to do actually the eating thing. I don't want to eat, but I'm hungry. But who is in control? Not my body, my mind. So do it. Don't actually care about what other. See, there is another thing. I don't say don't give a shit about what other people think or say. I do care, but I give value to the ones that actually give me feedback. The ones who just say, and I cannot hear your thoughts, but or anybody's thoughts, if I could, would be nice. The best thing you can do is read as many people the body language, and then you can make a silver lining. Oh, there's also one CIA woman, this blonde woman. She's on Instagram. So one of those high-level, incredibly high-level body reading people from the CIA. So where was I with my whole story? Anyway, just do it. Just fucking do it. Whatever you want to do, no matter how scared you sometimes are. You know, I made many decisions that I think, oh, no, you know, like, oh. Even also with meeting with people that I sometimes, you know, was so incredibly nervous, you know, that I think, oh no, I wish I could just, you know, away in the ground. But then you do it, and then you go, bam, sky high. And again, I am very high. I'm addicted to that feeling when I do something that I perhaps sometimes shouldn't do. I don't know if that's correct. Shouldn't do, but also when I do things, and I'm also when it's about this whole vlogging journey, I'm very excited about it. And I don't know if the sound is very good now, but I hope you get the message. Just take away something from it. I'm very open about it, very transparent also, showing you as much as I can. I cannot show the people yet, but like I said this morning also, I'm also thinking about who am I going to put first on the camera, with who, you know? So let's see. I'm very excited about everything. Maybe you noticed, if you see my first video now, and now I'm very hyped up because, the reason that I actually started this video, this tiny clip, is simply because I thought, yesterday I had a talk with one of my partners, business partners, and I said, I don't know how I'm solving the distribution problem. Now I solved it partially, but you know, I also didn't stop. But you know, and then I get so hyped up, you know, you solve another problem, because this is again also I talked about the courses that they sell. Wow, like I said, I went through over 1 terabyte of courses. You know, I used the notebook LM, you know, just to summarize the stuff, and also watched a lot of videos while I was also half sleeping with the headphones, listening, try to find the golden nuggets. Sometimes there are courses with very nice golden nuggets, but to start doing it, bumping into the problems that I already have so far solved with the vlogging thing, and of course, if you upload every week 1 hour video, you don't run into the same problems. But still, if you're planning to do a once per week video, you can already learn a lot from my things that I will share along the way, because the distribution is fantastic at the moment, partially solved, and because I want to be on the Instagram Reels, Instagram Stories, Facebook Reels, Then we got the YouTube shorts, the long form on YouTube. Then we got Rumble. Then oh yeah, the Twitter problem solved /X. And what do we have more? Snapchat, but Snapchat is never working for me. Not yet. What do we have more? Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Just do it. On yeah, these headphones I bought them also from the. But the thing is, you know, at the moment I feel so hyped up, but we cannot play the music on YouTube. But we're gonna dance a little bit. And all the Bulgarian people, if you watch, it's Saturday night. But I don't go out to the clubs at all. Not at all actually. But I just want to implement this little fragment. This is how I feel. This is what I do. I did a lot of chats. What else did I do? Uploading. Now I actually want to go outside to bring some of the Bulgarian contacts. The Matanica thing. That's what I do. And then in the meantime, and then we go outside. But the thing is, I would love to play this song, because you can find my Chalga playlist on SoundCloud, and the link is down below in the description. Oh, but this song. But we go out, and maybe I should. See, I'm wearing headphones because some other people played a lot of loud music over here and they complained. Of course, they point the finger at me, which is the easiest thing to do. While I'm doing this little tiny clip, if you like Chalga, or you want to get familiar with fucking Chalga, this is, I got, in my opinion, and I also entertained a lot of other Bulgarians with it. I got also a whole thing to say about it, but in the meantime, okay. So I'm gonna show you a little bit my working table. So we got, there are actually a lot of, stop the music though, huh? Because now I play the music, eh? And like everything is raw and rough. I don't hide anything. So we got over here a speaker, very cheap speaker. Don't even use it anymore. Only when I sit in Lulin Park, play a little bit Chalga. The thing is, over here we got the Bluetooth keyboard, which I actually started using since today again. The DJI stick for other purposes, DJI stick, and actually it was a gift from somebody, but all of a sudden, I don't know where. And by the way, if you see me presenting this thing, because you gave it to me, he's a Bulgarian, from Silistra, now in fucking, the last time I talked with him, he was in fucking Switzerland, but I don't hear anything anymore, I don't know why. Doesn't matter, like I said, I'm not mentally and attached to anything. Of course I think about you, and I always appreciate things on the highest level. And I'm also gonna tell you a little bit something about the Matanica thing. I don't have a girlfriend at the moment, so I don't wear anything. The thing what I did the past days, I just give them away to the people that I care about. There's another thing my thought about is, I'm not Bulgarian, I will never be. I'm not from Holland. Yeah, I'm from Holland, but I'm not very Dutch, because people always said, you're not really. Okay, then I'm not. When I hanged around with the Indonesian people, they also said, yeah, you don't act like an Indian. Who are you? I said, I don't know. But the thing is, I really know where I'm at in life. So, yes, I drank beer, so we going. This thing, this is a what, and there's a history behind it. And if you're watching it, and I'm saying this with all the respect, this is a what in a time that I bought with my ex, and then we lost a lot of money. We gave it away to the pawn shops to maintain. And then afterwards, when we went to fucking Malta, she gave it back. She bought another one. She arranged it. The whole evening went also not the way she probably planned to, not like I planned to. We were not meant to be. And again, if you're watching this, I am apologizing how I acted. You know what? You're probably in a much better place. And I also said this to, and this is not to be emotional about specifically this ex. No, I'm always apologizing to maybe messing things up. And it's not maybe always about me, but I always feel guilty about anything. But okay, so this was when I was in Malta. She actually arranged the thing, blah blah blah. But it says, I'm gonna say it. The thing is, to DB with timeless love. But the thing is, I really respect that, no matter what. But the fact she misses one letter, I have a middle name. Yeah, and for all you people who want to send DMs after this moment, I'm gonna say it. Well, I'm gonna say it. My middle name is Dick, and without a C. And that comes from my adoption parents. My mother actually wanted to give me the name. Oh no, my father, he wanted to, at least that was the story according to them, and I do believe that. The thing is, my father said, let's call him Dick. Only Dick, Dick Baron. Now I wouldn't, to be very honest. And I do love my father for whatever he did. You know, everything. You know, he gave me life. He gave me everything. You see, this is my father. And in case you think you're bullshitting everything. No. When he died, my godfather, my Bulgarian godfather gave me this. And you, when you're watching this. Anyway, what was I? Yeah, so my name, I'm gonna say it, and of course I will get some funny DMs. My name is Dalan Dick Baron, but without the C. So, I don't know where we're going with this, but it's also Saturday night. Not that I'm feeling every Saturday night like this, but we got something to celebrate. And the things that is to celebrate is simply, I figured out the distribution that everybody can do. So for example, if you go into the vlogging thing, contact me. I will tell you how to do it the right way, because like I said, I went through many courses. They don't tell you about distribution. They're gonna say this and this, use their referral links. I don't want, let's say it like this, the amount of people that I help, and also whatever, some people I do ask for a referral link. Also, I'm gonna say this because some people are watching, I know that. When you came over here in the Airbnb and I gave you a referral link to the Lexus scooters, you get an extra 5 level. What are we talking about? You know, it's yeah, in euros it's €2.50, then in dollars it's maybe $2.40. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So this is my working table, yeah. Oh yeah, that was the thing was going. Keyboard that I actually didn't use. My scratched phone, which you know you did it. No, but I don't care. The thing is, you know, I'm not into the material stuff as long as it works. And then I got this one. Yeah, okay. If you see your ass on the screenshot over here. There are two over there, but you know there's no faces on it. And so we got over here the lighting, and yeah, that's it. That is really it. And maybe that's a funny thing. And yeah, for me, that is sometimes because I come from a background that I thought I need to have this, I need to have that. But in the end, I do love that I almost have no physical belongings. Yeah, I really enjoy that because you know when you move. I'm gonna mention one situation so you understand that I understand. I so once we went from so I had an apartment in Holland, and then I said, okay, we're gonna go to the apartment above the fucking bar. You know how much stuff a person can put in a fucking apartment. Next to that, when I lost everything, and if you are also watching this, there was one woman. She brought me the stuff that was necessary. It was a moment of disaster, and she brought me the thing. And I would love to mention your name because you were a great woman. Probably you still are because. And she was never my girlfriend or whatever. But if you're watching this, I never forgot that you came all the way to me with all the stuff in the car. And from there we drove to Bulgaria. So if you're watching this, contact me. You can find all my contact details, whatever. And you know, and the things what were said at that time, and I'm talking to you if you're watching this, you know, totally out of balance, totally not. But we're gonna make things right. Now, we're gonna get to another point. Oh yeah, the watch. I forgot about this. So, it says, okay, what did it say? Yeah, okay, the DDB, I explained it. She also said DB, so she made a mistake. But the thing is, it's not about the mistake. Things already got off track. And there's no disrespect if you're watching this to you. But this is how I see life. Things are meant to be or they're not meant to be. That's how I see things now. And I see the signs the way they are. And you know what? Another thing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so the watch also says timeless. And the reason that I sometimes still wear this watch is to remind me that nothing is forever. Nothing. So we all go. You know, tonight maybe gonna sit with some, I don't know what, and then in the end, I know. And I'm not talking about that it's all cold world. No, because in one way I do believe, and there are things some going on that I think some people are really, and I talk about women these days. Eh? No, not only about women. But some there are some interesting women that do have potential to also switch a little bit. Some people also, and let me also tell you this: if you're watching this, and I know you're watching one of the exes, not only one, you know, I never judge you. I always try to understand the reason behind actions, but also I always try to challenge myself. So, for example, if I would stay really calm in specific situations, I would say to myself at one point, you know, if you're watching this, you know that I was at one point this and that, but I was always thinking for the next woman I'm much better, and that's how it works, right, in life. And no matter what, you got a beautiful woman together, you make food together, you giggle and gaggle. But you know what? I said it also in a previous video, go to jail for 6 months. Okay, good. Or you're gonna say I'm going on a business trip. Who is gonna trust who? The thing is, and I'm gonna tell you this, when I would have a solid woman again, I would. You can trust me. Because I've been there, done that. Not only done that. The thing is, I've been there, I've seen it, and okay. Let me get in one topic, and this is not about a specific industry, but because I had multiple girls in the entertainment business, also webcam, OnlyFans girls. But the thing is, when it's a local business and the men come over there, I think, yeah, good for business, good for the business. I appreciate the business and everything, but yeah, we're not gonna stay long together because my woman, I never claim, and all exes know, all exes know. There's not one ex that can actually say, "Oh, I was never allowed to go out and dance and get totally fucking hammered and dance with other men and end up in fucking hotel rooms." Not that I would bang over there, but I never said, I had to do my own thing. And also made it very clear. Sometimes I came along and then I just, drinking the whole day already beer, and then I went out with them. But okay, focus. I just want to share a couple of things about my working space, and don't judge me how it looks like now. Like I said, this is my Airbnb for now, because I will leave soon. Where do we go? It's gonna be so exciting. Everything is gonna be so exciting. Very, very exciting. And now when I look at this, I don't know. It's like Sophia. Hallelujah. And do you see the building over there with the stripes down? The one over there, yeah, with the arrows. When I actually, I made a little bit already an intro about it, right? They took away everything at one point in Malta for me. When I got on the fucking plane, the plane was already too late, but because I had Revolut, they gave me a free entrance to the VIP room on the airport. Nah, you don't want to know, because I was so fucking nervous. I didn't have the place to go. I had 25 euros. And over there, in Millennium, I went. I had only 25 euros. Couldn't even get an Airbnb, but I was so happy that I could go. See, and that story will be more emphasized on. But the thing is, I went over there, and it was summer. At the end, it was August. And then I went over there. I won 200. At 250 level, I did 5 level, 5 level, 5 level, getting more drunk, 5 level. And in the end, I walk away with 250 level, and I could get a room, and I could get my first room on Vidisha Boulevard, where 16 years ago or 15 years before, went the start. So. But then I also walked around and I thought, wow, we're over here in fucking Bulgaria. That's what I wanted. Also, when I walked around, I need to pee, huh? The thing is, oh no, I cannot. I don't know if that's even allowed on YouTube. But the thing is, I would do a pee. But the thing is, where was I? Yeah, when I was in Malta, I went to all the the restaurants, Makedonski, the Bulgarian restaurants, restaurants in Patsiville, the Bulgarian magazines in Patsiville. Slima, if you see this, reach out. I'm coming back to fucking Malta, no matter what. But I'm not gonna live over there. No. But I want to visit so many people, but a couple of people in particular, and I don't know, because I would love to mention some names, but you cannot. I cannot. You cannot, Dalan. Okay, we're gonna take a pee. We go out, and then we're gonna say hello, and we're gonna deliver some bracelets. And the thing is, some people might say, yeah, Dalan, why don't you wear the bracelet? So, like I already said, I don't have a girlfriend at the moment. It's the only person that I would accept it from. And the thing is, I'm just a professional tourist, and I'm not over here to in any kind of way disrespect the things. I cannot walk around. I did before, but I cannot. I know. But let's go outside. I think it's also stopped raining. Very exciting stuff. And my washing was already dry. Oh, here's the blue one. In case some of you guys think, no, he wears every day the stinky thing. No, I don't. All the insoles are washing. The socks. Pum 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 pum. Yeah. Stop it. Go. Also said, see, now I just took a shower. I don't know how my hair is. The thing is, everything is so rough and raw and unedited, and I really put it in a chronological order. Everything that I say, everything I do. And I thought about something when I was under the shower. I took a very quick shower, and you know what? Some people send me messages. Don't you feel a little bit embarrassed or uncomfortable? You know what? I think 3 days ago I did, but now, fuck it. If you, let's say it like this, if you want to start something out of the extraordinary, yeah, you can start a liquor shop. With all the respect to the people who started those liquor shops and the chains and whatever. But if you want to do something, just fucking do it, no matter what. Be embarrassed, embarrass yourself. Who really cares? Who really cares? Who really cares? They're only gonna say one time, oh, Don made a fool of himself again. Okay, how many people made fool of themselves and whatever, and didn't try to do better, and actually also gave a lot of people extra hope, which I really love to do, and I know that I do somehow and somewhere, because I chat with a lot of people, and that's happening, and that's why it's the reason that I really want to go public with everything. And some of my exes also contact me, you're gonna publish this, you're gonna publish that. If you're listening to this, you know how I think about, publish XX rated stuff. Not gonna happen. The thing is, another thing, people who really did me very wrong, in my opinion, some things were very wrong. I still wouldn't even mention the names, but I would like to make people aware that if you see those red flags, you gotta fly away. Not with Ibiza Airways, flying high to Ibiza sky. Whoa! But I would love that song. And you know what? Again, that's the YouTube thing. I cannot play this because then I would play the song, of course, not too loud because I'm in an Airbnb, and then people would complain about me while other people doing it. But I would never talk. By the way, if you're the landlord, I'm not gonna mention your name. You're a great guy, and you know I would never say something. You asked me who did this or who did that. I would never say that. But I do know. But I would never say it. Yeah, that's what I would do. Ibiza sky. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go out. It's gonna be fucking awesome, and we'll see. I'm gonna spread some positivity. Oh, I'm very excited about everything, huh? Maybe also look like a fucking retard at the moment. But sorry. I'm wearing other Adidas shoes and Nike pants that looks a little bit like something, but it's already an old one, but I also colored it, as you can see. And in the meantime, we're gonna do a quick dance. You see, this is the thing, because I would love that you get a little bit more in the vibe with everything. That means the people that I meet, the music that I'm listening to. So for example now, yeah, I cannot. So the name of the song is Aria Alicia Koi Session Mix. But like I said, you can find the thing. And we go, shit. Now these are olive things. Let's throw them away. And many times I imagine in conversations, because there's one Bulgarian guy on Vidisha Boulevard walking around interviewing people. If he would ask me what is your favorite song, I would say Koi, in a way, because Koi means who. And then he would say Peasant, you know, song. You know, well, what is the name of the song? Koi? The Bulgarians understand where I go with this, but oh, mamma mia. This is also, this mix, the Sashio mix, I can mention his name. Sashio mix on... okay, stop dancing weird on the camera because it looks like going nowhere because you cannot hear it. We're going outside. We're gonna say hello to the woman next to the bus stop. Yeah, no rain, perfect. Maybe a little bit. And we're gonna say hello, give some bracelets here and there, and that's it. And then we go to bed because around 1 o'clock, and because tomorrow we're gonna visit the woman, the church woman. No, she's not a church woman. She actually flies also to fucking India. Singing over there. I don't know. Okay, ciao for now. Say about ciao, yeah. The thing is, from the moment that I came over here in Bulgaria, everybody knows that I lost ciao from the beginning, pretty much. And the thing is, what I always noticed along the way, people who say that, you know, they always talk about sex and drugs. Wait a minute. And the moment that I'm around, play the chelga, put a little bit of alcohol in, all of a sudden, they don't mind it so. So if you're listening, you know what? Fuck it. Here we go. Here we go. We're just gonna say hello. I'm not going out. Not at all. Because we got better things to do. We need to distribute the fucking content. Focus. But just very hyped up. Gonna keep the microphones because all the microphones, the headphones, because I want to listen when I walk on the street a little bit. Because from here we can go straight away actually to Mr. Vinny. If he's over there, I don't know. We'll see. If not, then I'm just gonna walk a little bit in the center. Oh, well, when I met you, I don't know who this is. Let's see. So we go and we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. The apartment, but I forgot the liquor store next to the bus stop doesn't accept card unless you buy above 10 lever, but I'm not gonna buy for 10 lever beer to get in the tram. oh yeah, Papa, this is me over here. In case you think, is everything actually real? Everything is real and rough and raw. Everything what I'm saying is more than real. And like I said, I will build up the content that I'm gonna share. The story is gonna grow, and I'm gonna add B-rolls so you can actually see some of the situations that are totally over the top, but beautiful. Like I mentioned, the one with the transvestite on the fucking sailing thing. Yeah. Now, yeah, I don't know if you ever did it, and then the fucking sea coast police is involved. You know, great, right? Entertainment for you guys. For me at that time, that was also entertainment, and it didn't went wrong but you had to see the faces because yeah, there's a whole story also about the Coast Guard, the Sea Guard, I said Sea Guard, the Coast Guard over there that were involved at that time. There's a whole story about it, and don't worry, people from that country, you know, I will never reveal names. Let's see, it was a beautiful thing. And now I'm gonna run a little bit. Wow, I think I'm freaking on time. I don't know what time it is. Oh, 15 minutes. So we got time for a little beer. Добре, че. Да, може би на Кен, Ариана? Let me see. Up. Oh, some nice Gadini. Da.
Da.
Da. Merci.
Da. Mola, lekker.
Да. Lekker lekker. Сега, 9 минути. Опа. Малко бира. Ciao. This is a perfect time because I'm the only one. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, so because I'm listening to Chalga. For the people who from Bulgaria, they understand what fucking Chalga is, and I love Chalga. But the thing is, just to confirm that I'm alone. Are you very alone over there, though? Yes, I am. But I'm listening to Chalga. And sometimes the people say you have to get out or something. And you know, in the old days we had. Okay, I'm gonna. And this is not to talk bad. I love the humanity part of a lot of things. I love the humanity part. You know, also even on the trams, especially when you go to specific neighborhoods. And also when I talk with the chauffeurs, you know, it's incredible, you know. Just stop the whole fucking tram, go to buy a cigarette. And I always say, see, that's why I love Bulgaria. That's really why I love Bulgaria. See, in the beginning I thought, okay, this is, but, you know, when you also see the totally opposite, totally fucking opposite. I lived for 30 years in Holland. I know the opposite. But also when it's about other stuff, I know the opposite of humanity. Also to keep your country clean. You know, the things because I'm raised in Holland, so the things that are happening over there that are totally out of proportion. In my days, I beat up. No, yeah, okay. How can you say this is the most? No, okay. I always loved to fight in my old days, but also especially people who disrespect the country. If you go to another country as a tourist or whatever, you're not gonna fuck around with traditions. You're not gonna fuck around with their women. And I'm not gonna get in specifics what happens in Holland, Germany or whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to politics, but Bulgaria has a great, and that's what I love about it. The thing is the real people, and I talked with many real people, also people who think they're fucking patriots. They're not, because the real people keep the country clean. And no matter what, you look down on people who do some sort of actions. Trust me, you need some sort of people. And that's why I also love all kind of levels, and I'm in many levels of society over here. But you know, now I'm sitting, you know, people stepped in a little bit, and I'm very close to where we're going. Let's see what he's gonna say, because I would love to, yeah, because maybe, oh, that would be actually nice. He would be one of the first people that you would see in my vlogs, just to say hello. No conversation stuff, because I said, you know, I was thinking about who is gonna be my first. See, and this is what I mean. I speak it, I think it. Didn't he? And the thing is, I mentioned him yesterday also in my vlog, maybe earlier today. also, because I speak it. And what you feel, you speak it. And that's how I am. And I don't do anything else. And this is also something about me when it's about lying. Oh, see, sometimes it's better to lie, but or even talk softer. I don't. Maybe sometimes I did a little bit softer, but it burst out. So my advice for people who are on a little bit higher level thing, and then you think about, because you deceived yourself. You deceive yourself when you just, you know. Yeah, that's how I saw it, man. Also, one time, and you know it if you saw it. Oh shit! I put the camera like this. Sorry. The thing is, let's say it like this. We had once a little some fake Nazis in the center, but it was a long time ago, and I didn't fight with them. And you know what? I could knock them out in a finger snap. And this is not to talk bold or whatever, but I didn't do it, and because I was thinking, what if they're gonna hit my girlfriend at that time? And the thing is, I should. And after that we had a lot of arguments because I was still an uncontrollable idiot. I know, so if you're watching this, I'm sorry for that. The thing is, I should have bashed them so hard in the fucking face to get rid of the problem. And it's not only about to conduct violence. No, not at all. Not at all. I also don't enthusiast or stimulate violence in any kind of way. But sometimes it is necessary. And that's the same thing about speaking now, and that's what I'm doing. So we're over here now, and this is called Pirotska, I think. I don't, Pirotska, Ulica Pirotska, or whatever. Oh, you sailor I am. He's not closed again, huh? Okay. Because on Sunday he was closed. So we go over there, we're gonna do a drink. This is Benny. The gorilla, but let's see if he's actually over there. And oh yeah, I see him. I'm gonna make a joke with him. He sits over there and see what he says. And if you wanna come, just come. And like I always say, just contact me. Just contact me. Vinny! Little bit. No, I'm gonna throw it away, but oh, stop it. So, at the moment, I'm listening to beautiful Chalga. And unfortunately, I cannot share this, of course, on YouTube, because then they're gonna say, because then you do, I don't know what. But the thing is, now I'm walking away from one bar. I met people from the UK. I met people from Poland. By the way, and while I'm actually saying this Chalga song is so nice, and I also try to explain a lot of people, you know. In Holland, we're in the hardcore music. I love hardcore music. I still would run and whatever. I would go fucking nuts on it, as long as the organization is good. And I sponsored so many hardcore events in Holland. Wait a minute. Now I want to drink a beer over here. You know what? You know what? Let's turn around this whole fucking thing. And this one is open. And that's the thing about fucking Bulgaria. This one looks a little bit... Oh. Wow, it's like a fucking mirror. Dobar večer. No, yeah, it's dobar večer, no? It's not...
Dobar večer.
Da, dobar večer.
Good night.
Da, good night. Like a nurse. No, not yet. Ooh, the people coming from there. Jesus Christ. The people coming. You know where I'm from?
Как си, брат? Добре ли си?
Аз съм от... Oh shit, sorry. Аз съм от Барила бар. Сега
Какво е това Барила?
Барила бар. Там.
Брапат. Добър вечер.
Anyway.
Айде мините отзад, да. Моля, не.
So for example, when people see me in the morning, see everything is very raw and uncut. I don't bullshit anything. So now I'm over here and I'm listening now to incredibly Tauga, because I do believe I have some sort of taste of. And the thing is, I'm not dancing around like some fucking idiot. Yeah, maybe I do. But I love the Chaga. But I also told somebody else, I every day also listening to the Dutch fucking hardcore, neophyte, you know, the old school stuff. And everything needs to be good. So, when I go to fucking Holland, we listen to fucking hardcore. André Hazes, that's a Dutch singer. Not his fucking son, because his son is just swirling on his father's name, and with all the respect to his fucking thing. You know, let me also tell you something about those Dutch singers. Oh, and this is the thing, I cannot share the songs that I'm hearing now. And maybe I go over there. And the reason that I'm also... Because I went to... I went to Mr. Vinny, but... Oh. See. Oh, I'm listening to Chaga. See, the thing is, again, yeah, that's what I do. And the thing is, all the stuff that you will see along the way is rough, uncut. Even if I would go to fucking jail or whatever, you will see it. And it will take away everything what I have again, whatever. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Oh. Oh. Da. Que estrela. Oh. Magistrala TC. No. No. Anyway. Okay, stop it down. We're gonna say maybe hello to the meso dealer over there. He deals in fucking meso. Bulgarians understand what I mean. It means meso is meat. And he's a meso dealer. But very good. Ciao for now. I want to go home. And you know, this is tram number 3 over there. Tram number 3. Damn it! and is now passing me by. But you know what? I will go to another liquor store. I will go to the mall. I would say fucking hello to the security people. I will go to the people over there in the scatter place. Fuck it. But you know what? At one point, we will, because every time when I should tell something that I want to show something, because this is only day number fucking 9. You know, I will ask the people the next time, can I just walk in? It's not like, you know, if I would walk in and then, oh, can I film you? No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna ask pre. You understand? So the next time I will walk in and then I will do it like this with my fucking hand, you will see that I want to do it. So they understand. It's not like anyway. Fuck it. This number 3, if you ever come to fucking Sofia, is the exact, because I'm not going to the club or whatever. I just want to go home. Tomorrow we go to Indica. The woman who sings about, but it's not like, you know, I don't know from where you see it, that I'm not religious or whatever. I'm very interested in a lot of stuff, and also people who fucking dedicated to anything that I fucking do it. You know, also people who are half dedicated, because I'm gonna close this video after this saying. And think about what I'm saying. I had conversations with people in fucking suits, and they said I'm fucking a patriot. No, you're fucking not. You go to fucking Greece, you drink fucking Greek beer. You're not fucking anything to this country. Yeah, okay, whatever the fuck you do, you make maybe 1 or fucking 2 millions a year. What are you gonna do with it? You know, yeah, okay. Anyway, ciao for now. Oh, maybe I should also delete this video, but you know what? All the stuff that I record, rough and raw, not gonna hold it back. You can hate me for it. And the thing is, fuck it. Oh, now when I think about it, there was one guy, and I think I mentioned in video number 1, I actually want to, he actually gave me a free beer. I need to give him back the 2 lever. Done. Oh. Oh. There's actually so many places I can go to, and this is about Sofia. When people ask me, you know, go on a fucking holiday, I've been there, done that, I don't give a shit about that. I like to, whenever I want to do something, I want to have it close, you know. So for example, if I want to be in a club now, which I totally don't want, but for example, if I would like, or whatever, I can. But the thing is, why would the fuck, why would I actually be happy fucking with that? And not only that, whenever the fuck I want something, I want it. Not in a very cocky way. Look. Yeah, the end of this video is rough and raw, where Dallon walks around on the street talking about even more. Oh, I don't know if you actually saw the thing. I spoke Bulgarian with the people over there, and in the end, I you know, every time when I walk into some kind of store, I have to close the fucking video because they don't like it. And I always tell everybody, but now when people get familiar with me walking around, and maybe they see some of the fucking videos. And while I'm talking, I'm playing the best Tjalga fucking ever. And to be very honest, I would love to go out, but I know I have to keep my words to certain people. Check-a-bogle. You know what? I am gonna expose a lot of schemes and things that are on a much higher level. Not now, but one of the other things that are definitely, before we're gonna cut this night's, this day's vlog, one other thing, let me tell you this, because you understand now, by now, that I don't like then when men, no, they hit women, or they hit animals. Let me tell you this, there's one story that I also want to get out of my chest, and this is in a combination of people who think they're on some kind of level in fucking life, you know, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say how it is. So this woman was on a kind of a level. She makes, I don't know, what would you do, 5,000 euros a month. But this is the thing, her mindset was like this: I never gonna give you respect. She would never give anybody respect, although she only gives respect to the people. And this is not one of my exes. This is one of the people who think they're fucking in life. And they only respect when somebody shows something to them that they can respect. And, no, this one is...
No speak, bro.
Kijk,
No speak.
Anglisch, ne? Да, малко.
Ага.
Да. But anyway, няма проблем. But, yeah. So, this woman always said, I'm not gonna respect anybody if they don't, that I don't respect anything about it. Wait a minute, I'm also getting a little bit intoxicated. I drank a lot of beer over there. Okay, she wouldn't show respect to anybody, so what I want to say, I always give respect to people without actually pre-handed. But if people actually do think that they disrespect, yeah, then I'm also not in the respectful business. But this woman, she was always teasing the cat, her cat, you know, like, you know, the cat was relaxing on the couch, and I'm going somewhere with this. Maybe you think, yeah, that is a long story, but understand also I drank a lot of beer. Tomorrow we go to the woman who sings for the church thing, and we do. But the thing is, the woman was always, the cat was fucking relaxing, and this is why I always love fucking animals. You know, when an animal depends on you, right? So when you buy an animal, and then I would like to use the word buying. Sounds very disrespectful, because anyway, besides that, when you buy an animal, the animal depends on you. But I know from multiple people, you know, they put the cat on the couch and they do like this. Yeah, they make the cat crazy. And the thing is, also when they are sleeping and all that kind of stuff, can you imagine? See, for me, I don't understand that kind of stuff. So maybe you think, yeah, darling, you overthink stuff, it's too much, you can hit a dog, you can hit a fucking cat, you can keep a cat awake, whatever, with your weird things, because you're the boss. To be very honest, if you take care of an animal, and that's my personal opinion. So for example, when I was hanging around with my Doberman, you know, I always told her, you know, it's such a beautiful thing, because she's breeding. I always told her, you know, I said always, you got a beautiful nose, you're breathing in the air. Yeah, that was Tezzy. And I said this before, Tezzy was my Doberman. Yeah, I love my Doberman. Hey, let's see. Maybe the store's... No, the store is not open. But, you know, maybe you think, yeah, no, he's wandering around like an alcoholic. No. But the thing is, I could take a taxi, go home straight away. But I want to do a little bit talks about specific kind of subjects before I go out. You know, let me close the vlog today again. But you can have a little bit some sort of impression of stuff, right? Because I can show you very, very much more extreme stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Over there, I want to show you something. I don't know if you would agree about it, but very nice guy. Oh, this area, I don't know, some of the people would say, what the hell? Why would you show this area? No, it's not about that. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want. We're not together anymore, and that's how it works. But it's not even about whatever you think. It's about what I want to do. I want to show the world. Everything is so beautiful. Is it also dark? I don't know. Sophia. And of course, if I really wanted, you know, we go all the way in the center, Sophia. But you know what? My vlogs gonna be for years and years. And dotcombaron is not gonna stop until you're gonna say, Jesus Christ, this fucker is really not gonna stop. And you know what? I'm gonna subscribe. So you know what? Subscribe. And now I'm gonna say hello in this store. And that's also something. Everybody knows something. You know, it's, and I really love Sophia. You know, I can go fucking everywhere now. Not only now, wherever the fuck I want. But the thing is, I love Sophia, and the people who on the side think this is the followers, and they would hate on me. No, well, that's the thing it is. Let's say hello over here. Now over here, in the middle of the dark, but I'm walking home, and that's my attitude. I actually want to give back the one Leva 70 to one guy. His name is Alex. He's not over there. I'm smoking a cigarette, which I shouldn't. But like I said, these videos are rough and raw. That is my life. And the thing is, some people might say, I would love to see this and that. Everything is beautiful, Lamborghinis and all that kind of stuff. The thing is freedom. This is Sophia. And I can show you way much more, but I cannot film everything. But you know, I love Sophia. And then I'm gonna close the fucking video. I don't even if you can see the fucking video. My face smoking a cigarette. And tomorrow we're gonna suffer. We're gonna do the boxing thing, and that's the thing. And then, oh yeah, we go tomorrow to Indica to listen to the woman. Ja, 100%. Ciao for now. Lekker nost. If you can even see me, and I don't know how clear the video thing is. You know, I love everything about Sofia. You don't want to know. Mnogo običam Sofia. Mnogo običam. Da. Yeah. And also the people who are now in the Bulgarian restaurants in Malta. You know I always say this. I love fucking Bulgaria. And the thing is, I've paid for the cigarette. Because there's the last cigarette. See, some people would say, why don't you buy a packet of cigarettes? No, simple. I would smoke the whole packet of cigarettes. And I don't. So, ciao for now. Check out today vlog number 9. Or maybe 10. No, 9. 9. 999. Sounds like fucking German. With all respect to Germany. 99999. And I'm listening to Chaga. I'm going home, relax, do some editing. And I don't know if you saw some things in the store also. It was very nice. So, but I cannot film over there. But it would be nice. Very nice people, beautiful people. Oh, this Telg song is also insane. But that's what I'm listening now on the headphones. It's over. Done for now. Oh. And at night, Sofia is a little bit different, but of course I'm not going into the center to show you all the English people or whoever comes to fucking Sofia and they do whatever the fuck they want. You know what? There was also no. Ciao for now. Lekker nost. Let me tell you, no. I'm actually looking. Jesus Christ, what is the fucking top? So, with all the so-called normal people, they would say we're gonna get in taxis, make it look beautiful. This is fucking Sofia. I'm going home. I don't want to walk all the way, so I'm gonna take a very quick tram 11 thing to the end of the street. And look at it. Where do you get this? This fucking Sofia. Love it. Love it. Love it. And if you really wonder how much does he actually really love Sofia or Bulgaria, well, ask yourself this. Let's say it like this. A lot of real Bulgarians, of course they're real Bulgarians, and I always respect everybody. But this is how much I love Bulgaria. I don't know if you see it, but it's a long time ago. And Mr. No, I cannot say the name. We're going very soon over there again, just to put some extra things on it. And let's fucking do it. That's how it works. That's how it works. And it's beautiful. I love it. I really love Bulgaria. Look. If I really wanted, I would go to fucking wherever the fuck I want. What can I say? And I really love Bulgaria, but also Sofia is, you know, also people ask me today, you going to the seaside? Fucking lived over there, and one of my exes, she will know. But okay, besides that, beautiful. Stop it. Done deal. Stop talking now, Don. I am hammered. Talk with a lot of beautiful people. And that's it. Stiga. Stop. Spree. Cigar. Lekker nos. Ciao for now. Fuckers. Ciao for now. So in the meantime, I just want to give you a little bit of an impression. Oh. Now, see, it looks like that I'm totally hammered. I'm just going home. And in the meantime, just enjoying myself. I so to be very honest, I would love to go to Krasna Polyana now, just to say hello, but I don't have obligations, but let's go home, sleep, do a little bit chit chats or whatever, and then you know, look at this. Yeah, I don't know how you see it, but I, you know, I know from a lot of Bulgarians they also say, Dalo, you really think that it's all so colorful as you think it is? Well, it's more than that. I'm just giving you an impression without saying too much. This is where I'm sitting. I just stepped in the tram. Gonna step out over there. And then I'm gonna walk home. And then the vlog for the day. Finito. Kraj. And then Malko. Može be 5-6 Malko. Malko sleepy. You also don't know what's gonna happen now. But let's say it like we're gonna close it really now. Because I'm also listening now. Listening to incredibly Talga. Okay, stop it. Today vlog done. Spree, stop. Ciao. Lekker naast. Welterusten. Good night. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what's happening over there? See. Oh shit. You know, sometimes things are happening that we don't understand. Anyway. Ciao for now. Okay, this is the thing. Maybe sometimes the Chow guy is not gonna get the YouTube alerts. Because that's the thing, you cannot play, so for example, Coco Jumbo or whatever, you know, that kind of songs, they would straight away would say that it has to be taken away. But now I'm playing Chalga music, but not only that. You know, sometimes when you walk somewhere, you see very weird things. I love that. I just ask, everything okay? If not, nah yeah, that's how it works, right? But over there is my Airbnb, and that's Elena. It also looks like a fucking, I don't know. I see things maybe totally different than a lot of people would see it, but when you also see it on the camera, it doesn't look the way in real life. But I really see everything like a fucking fairy tale or something. So, and I also need to pee. And you know what? You know what? We're gonna continue the fucking vlog. And I'm gonna pee over here. Oh, down. Wait. Oh shit. I don't know if no. But anyway, this vlogs that I'm doing are 18 plus, right? Everything that I'm saying is totally out of the ordinary. And I'm also gonna tell you this. This is only day 8. Probably day 8. Maybe day 9. Oh. And we go way much more over the top. That people would say, no, Dallon, that is very weird. And if you really like something like listening to music, and I thought about this, do you know Ed Sheeran? Ed Sheeran. And I want to ruin every song. No, I don't want to ruin anything. But listen to this. What I think. Oh, wait a minute. Stop the music. Every song that contains the word, and I think one song of Ed Sheeran is so beautiful, eh? Darling, see your phone. The thing is, he says, darling. But you know, my name is Dallon. So every time when you listen to a song and they say Dallon, darling, think about it. I'm gonna make a dance about this, but not now. We're gonna and I'm not gonna edit this thing out in case you think, yeah, no, he started to look very drunk or something. At the moment I am pretty intoxicated. I'm going home, drink a lot of water, doing the lemon thing, 2 tablets of vitamin C, 1 capsule of vitamin D, and then we go to fucking sleep. And don't think that I want to go to sleep. Don't think that I want to go home and just relax. No. This is the way it is. And tomorrow another day. And you never know what's gonna happen. And of course I cannot film everything yet. And at one point we will film. Let's say after 3 months of filming, you will see everything. Dotcombaron, rough and raw. And when he fucking dies, these vlogs I will stop. The whole fucking thing. And I will crawl in the fucking mountains. Over here, Fiji Mountain. You will never see me again. And who gives a fucking rat's ass? So for now, Leganost. I already said this multiple times. Leganost. And that's how it works. That's how it works.